then it's tapered. It was taken off. So there you have it, guys. Ready?
Set.
Go. Brake check. Beautiful M2 competition in today for some power. What the f? M2s new to the channel, guys. I know you guys love all the M2 content, especially our build. If you haven't seen that, I'll leave a link to the playlist for our build on our N55 one and also our S55 projects. But yeah, we had this car in a couple of vlogs ago, was it? Yeah. Charge pipe upgrade, panel filter upgrade, and now his downpipes are ready to fit, and we're going for a full Scorpion exhaust system. Beautiful colour and spec, guys. Like the wheels, obviously they're not NV Forge wheels, but looks absolutely amazing. There's a massive debate out there about the N55 versus S55 M2 comps. Personally, you know, I'm an N55 guy, but the S55 is a beast. There's many guys who claim such and such dyno jet, wheel horsepower and all of this stuff. Guys, get it right, man, get it here. Oh, everyone knows 405 brake, 550 Newton meters. It's an S55 engine car. It sounds because it's got primary cat, secondary cats and a GPF, but we're going to deal with that today. We're going to deal with it. I'm not going to tell them how, but Scorpion helps.
Yeah, Scorpion, other guys.
But yeah, I mean, look, the channel's doing well. We're getting a lot of views and a lot of latest projects, and it's doing really well, but it's never about the numbers. But I do request that everyone smash that thumbs up button if you like the video, and leave a comment below. At the moment, the analytics, you went through the analytics the other day, didn't you? Analytics show that 50% of the people watching the video are not subscribed, and I just want to know why. Like, if it's because of me, I'm going to quit tomorrow.
You want me in front of the camera more, guys.
But, you know, I want to know why. Like, you guys who are watching this video, or this vlog, I want to know why you're not subscribed.
Why?
Because the analytics is something that we look at to produce the videos and what type of videos we produce.
So you want to know what will get a subscribe out of these viewers?
Yeah.
What do you want to see? What do you want to see? Tell us.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you already haven't. I mean, out of the box.
Yeah, stock.
Out of the box, it's a nice place to be.
I can't get in any car nowadays and think it's fast because been around you too much. So this M2 ain't new to you, mate. Obviously you had a stage 3 one.
Yeah, we had the N55 and the S55, so very common car for us. If you have an M2 comp, M2 OG, whatever it is, give us a shout. We'll sort you out.
So as you guys know, we do specialize in the S55 engines quite a lot, and we do have a lot of products linked to these cars. I will leave the link for all the products below, so have a look for yourselves in our shop, guys, and check them out. So I don't know if Mabs actually mentioned it, guys, but for the stage 2 on the M2, we do need our high flow NVM shielded downpipes, of course, and that's going to conjoin to this 70mm twin exhaust system all the way along to these beautiful Scorpion carbon Ascari tips.
I think we need to get it in and turn the power up.
Hey. They been on it, jump on on the rail. I wrap it, I bag it, I pack it for sale. Got feeling on speed out, hit me to chill. I give it a thrill, I put it on film. Facade get applaud, that ain't real. Come to my section and flex, we can tell. I got a show where she dipping them nails.
So guys, the car has been strapped down to the dyno now, ready for Mabs to come and start mapping. But Times here has stepped on a nose ring. And now his slider looks like Kendall Jenner. Times is a size 9. Yeah, big foot, blood. What are you copying my socks for, bruv?
Yeah, that's the pop of mine actually.
Yeah,
So yeah, with all the hardware changes to this car, we can't actually run it up on the dyno. So I'm going to put a base calibration on there, stock power levels, just to equate for the downpipe and the exhaust system, and we'll run it up on the dyno. Let's listen to it first. Nice. Nice baseline runs, 422 brake horsepower, 582 newton meters of torque. Torque is slightly higher than stock, and that's purely because of the better flow. But yeah, let's get tuning, bro. That's good to see. 480 brake horsepower, 700 newton meters of torque. I did put a cap in there at 700 newton meters just to see the turbo and how it's kind of responding to these modifications. Zero timing pull. Obviously the colder plugs are doing their job as well. This car is still on its stock crank hub, so there's a couple of things that I do to maintain kind of any chance of that crank hub slipping, and that's reducing power at the red line where these S55 love to make power, and also putting a torque cap in there, and hopefully that should give this car some reliability. Obviously we do advise a crank hub fix on all S55s, but with careful tuning I'm sure we can alleviate any sort of issues. And there you have it, guys. Final results. NVM stage 2 for this M2 competition S55, 519 brake horsepower, 789 newton meters of torque. As you can see from the power graph, I have reduced the power at the top end. Torque limiter is active as well in all gears apart from first and second, where we've actually reduced that torque limiter even further, so the car drives nice on the road. Obviously we're going to take it out for a drive now. Make sure it's responding as it should. Make sure we got grip. It's easy to make a lot of torque, a lot of power from these cars and make them slower cars off the line. So it's about getting that fine balance, make it smooth as possible, bring in that taper, and hopefully the customer enjoys the newfound power. Man, come for a dapper video, shoot.
So Mabs is annoyed. He's called me on my day off.
What happened to team no days off?
It's my day off. Mabs has called me in.
No such thing as a day off. When was the last time I had a day off? Ready?
Set.
Go. It's a loud car, isn't it?
Loud.
You know what's crazy? The Scorpion exhaust is like a Jekyll and Hyde. Like in comfort mode, it sounds like a nice M car.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you put it in Sport Plus and the valves open, over, and it's a beast, absolute beast. So yeah, torque limitation I think is the key to any kind of S55 tuning, because they make so much torque. The two turbochargers just love to make torque low down.
Yeah.
Basically, with more power, you get less grip.
Yeah.
So it's a fine line, and we did all the development work on our M2 Comp, stage 1, stage 2.
Yeah, loads of hours just spent.
Loads of hours on that, kind of fine tuning it at quarter mile. If you guys ain't seen our drag video for the M2 Comp, I'll leave a link up there for you guys to go watch it. But yeah, it's about finding that balance of grip and power. Someone commented the other day why we need to data log on the road. Quite simply, the dyno represents a controlled environment, and air temperatures are dependent on the fan speed and the air pressure that day. Whereas on the road, the temperatures change quite dramatically in traffic, out of traffic, when you're driving, cruising. So we try and data log all of that so we can find a nice happy medium, and any adjustments needed, we'll make them adjustments for the road as well.
Yeah.
So the dyno gives us, you know, a perfect environment for us to tune to its capability, and then the road data logging allows us to make any fine adjustments.
Yeah, okay.
And
that's why it's a good product.
Well, yeah, that's exactly why, you know, all our cars are reliable. Do you know what I mean? We don't have any comebacks. We don't have people complaining about jerkiness or throttle control or anything like that, because we spend as much time on the road as we do on the dyno. Torque limiters in first and second should be active. I'll check it now, mate. See that? So second gear, it's like a flat torque curve, and then as soon as it gets into third, we've got almost 800 Newton meters. And even then it's tapered. You know, it's crazy, the actual launch control, the DCT launch control is mint. I love it. Like, you can adjust the actual RPM start. Obviously we haven't mapped the gearbox on this, and it's purely because there's no need to map the gearbox up to like 850 Newton meters, which is what the internal torque limiter is on the gearbox. So beyond that, like if he was, for example, to get a crank-up fix, we'll take the power further and the torque further, and we'll map the gearbox at the same time. But as at the factory, the DCT, I think it's amazing.
Yeah, man.
So he was taking off.
That's lovely.
So loud, isn't it? It's Sport Plus.
Super loud.
It's a nice loud though. It's not like.
Yeah, if it's knock it out of sport mode, it's back to normal, isn't it? So.
And that's thanks to Scorpion exhaust. Like the development we did when these first come out was crazy, because I wanted that kind of difference between comfort and sport. Brake check!
You didn't test the brakes, I was thinking that. I was like, yo.
Is there a ejecto-ceto button on this?
Well,
no, there
you
isn't.
didn't install it on
Would
this
you please exit the vehicle accordingly?
No problem, thanks for my lift.
Throw in some drive-by shots now.
So yeah, guys, this is the part of the boring data logging that no one sees, just me.
I know you keep cutting it out, don't you?
It's just me, man. Like.
Making adjustments on the road, making sure that torque limiter is working first and second, and boost is tapering. But yeah, going through the data logging, making sure boost is hitting target, timing is good, and making sure that torque limiter works in first and second. Even though it is slightly spinning, wasn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah, but yeah, I think...
That's on the edge, isn't it? That's what you're talking about, that balance.
Yeah, it's a fine balance.
Yeah. All your adjustments done now, mate?
All done, mate. Car is ready to be signed off. I do miss my M2. Look at the way this handles, man. It's just so point to point. Like, I can have more fun in this, definitely, with less power than my G80.
Yeah.
Because it just feels so direct, and every kind of steering angle just lets me know what the front end's doing.
Yeah, man.
See what I mean though? It's so controllable. Like, if you just go mad with all the torque and all the power, the cars just become so undrivable and not nice to drive.
This is progressive, smooth, everything, excitable at the same time.
And then you put it in comfort mode. Drive to France and
Drive
back.
to the shops and that.
So there you have it, guys. NVM Stage 2 M2 Competition, absolute savage. Hope everyone enjoyed this vlog. Don't forget to like, leave a comment below, and hit that subscribe button for more content. I'll see you in the next one.